YouTube is literally monetizing people within 30 days. And if you don't know how, watch this video. 2025, YouTube is making it so easy to get monetized. I am seeing people get monetized within just 3 weeks, y'all. It can happen. We talked about how YouTube is in easy mode, and you hear a lot of creators talking about easy mode. Easy mode is basically them pushing out smaller content creators like us, small YouTubers. They're pushing us out so that we can get more views, we can get monetized. And watch this video in full. Make sure you're doing those things so that you can get monetized within 30 days. Run out there and buy digital cameras. You don't have to run out there and get all this equipment. All you need is your phone. Get your phone out. You're sitting behind the camera screen watching this video, not knowing if you should start, not knowing what you're going to run into, and you're never going to know until you get out there and promote your videos. We typically stand in our own way of success, right? The things that we do, we feel like we can't make it. We get discouraged. We want to give up. Those are the things that are put in front of us that's blocking us from our success. Digital marketing is blowing up, right? This is the top tier of things. Passive income, making money online. This is what people want. They want to hear educational content. People are not watching vlogs anymore. They're just not. They don't want to sit there and watch vlogs and see what you're doing and you're not established. Now, if you have an established audience, and like me, I've been on YouTube for a while. So, those people will come back and they'll, engage and boost you up. However, if you're just starting out, find something that's educational. Find an educational niche that you can push out, because people are not going to watch you if you're not providing something to them. Like how I just told you, we are going to get monetized within 30 days of being on YouTube. That's the reason you are sitting here watching this video is simply because I'm providing educational content all the time, because you want to be consistent. When I say consistent, I mean post 1 to 2 days. Do not let a gap come between. YouTube does not like that. Do not put gaps in between, because your watch hours are going to drop, and that's what's going to stop you from being monetized. Listen, y'all, this is the way YouTube's algorithm works. They're pushing us out. They're giving us all the successful information that we need. They're pushing us out. They're doing the things that they need to do. It's up to us. A lot of people complain about not being monetized, and they're not even, being consistent with the content. Make that make sense. So if you're being consistent and you're doing everything you need to do, within 30 days, you're going to be monetized. This is our time. YouTube is on easy mode, and it's only going to last up until February. Compare ourselves to these big content creators that's already established, that has over 100,000 subscribers, or, that has their foundation built. Stop comparing yourself to others, because you're going to do yourself a disservice. They had to start somewhere too. When it comes to small YouTubers, I feel like we're overlooked, but in a sense, we're doing it to ourselves. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason we are doing it to ourselves is because we're not consistent. We start looking at other people, comparing ourselves to them, and then we want to give up. So we're not holding up our end of the bargain by posting consistently, because we're giving up. And that is a huge mistake. Also, you want to make sure when you find out whatever your specific niche is, my niche is telling you that we're going to walk through this together. This journey is going to help all of us get monetized, right? So you want to, like I said, educational content you want to provide. I am fully monetized on TikTok. I have learned TikTok in and out. I am a coach, a social media coach. I have clients where they book one-on-ones with me over there and all that good stuff. And I can do the same with YouTube. It's the algorithm. Once you learn the algorithm and learn what works, it's definitely going to be in the bag. Your channel is your brand. Your channel is a representation of you. Your channel is something that you should be, when you watch your videos, you should say, oh my gosh, I learned something, or oh my gosh, I reached this person. If you're not getting that from your channel, what makes you think anybody else is going to sit and watch them? We're not doing that. So you want to make sure, when I say educational, you want to be able to give someone something. Now, y'all know it's 2025, right? 2025, people are not about to sit around and play. They want you to give something. If you're not giving them something, they're not going to wait around for it. Another thing, this is a make or break, and I really want y'all to listen up to this, because when it comes to thumbnails, this is definitely a make or break. Your thumbnail is your first impression. I say this in all my videos. Your thumbnail is a first impression of you. So you have your thumbnail, and then you have those critical 30 seconds of the beginning of your video to make a difference, to stop people from scrolling. If your thumbnail is not appealing, they're going to scroll past it. You have to set a thumbnail, and like I say, put yourself in the audience shoes, right? You want to do that. You want to make sure you're understanding what they're seeing. Okay, if it was me and I put a thumbnail up like this, would I sit and watch it, or would I scroll? You got to make those decisions and really think. When it comes to your title, if you're not providing a good hook in your title to hook your people in, they're not going to stick around. They're going to find someone else with another title that's not even giving them accurate information. And I've seen this happen. So you could have all the information in the world. You could be linked in with YouTube. You could be an employee of YouTube. If you're not sitting here providing the right title, and you can have all the information that you have, you know, the push, the algorithm, and all that good stuff. But if someone comes behind you and their title has a hook, they're not going to listen to your information. It sucks, but that's the way. Like I said, we're in 2025. So how hard is it to go and find an actual thumbnail or a title suggestion using ChatGPT? Do y'all not use ChatGPT? Listen, if y'all don't know ChatGPT, y'all need to get on it. ChatGPT can give you a channel description. They can give you tags. It can actually write out a vlog script for you, or whatever your specific content, you know, niche is. It can do it for you. These people are not drinking the secret sauce. It's simple. We're just holding ourselves back. I just want to recap, basically. I want to first let you know, the requirements of being monetized. So when it comes to being monetized on YouTube, you want to have 1,000 subscribers, and then you want to get to 4,000 watch hour views. People's videos now, people are putting out 12-minute videos that's already giving them 4,000 to 5,000 views, right? It's already happening. Just imagine the consistency. The more you put videos out, the more these people are going to come back and watch the video and blow it up. And it's going to be like an overnight success. Like I said, this is a 30-day trial to get monetized. It doesn't take everybody 30 days. You may wake up one morning and your views are already there. Your subscribers are there. It's not hard to get the subscribers. Once you lock your audience in with your specific niche and you're providing educational content, they're going to want to come back, because there's going to be something that they're trying to do when they upload that's going to block them, and they're going to refer back to your video. Okay, let me go back. She said do this. Let me do this. Now I'm stuck. Y'all get what I'm saying? Algorithm is all about providing educational content. I can't say this enough. The algorithm is all about pushing out, the descriptions that need to be pushed out. YouTube is not an app that's going to wait around and push out, bad content. I'm just going to say it. They're not going to do that. You want to make sure you're coming legit. You're being yourself, but you're providing. That's why I said, before you start a YouTube channel, think about what you really want to do. What type of educational content or what type of content do you want to provide? There's so many different things in the year of 2025. You can set up an e-course or an e-book. You can do all these things. Resell it. You can open up your own business. I started my business with YouTube. You can definitely do it. And I'm seeing income generated from it. Now is the time. You're going to want to make sure when you're getting subscribers, because YouTube is really, really funny about this. If you've noticed you're getting subscribers, and say you get like 20 subscribers in one day, right? Then you go back the next day and check it, and they're not there anymore, like they've fallen off. That's because when you get a subscriber, eitherwise they're not watching your whole video through, or they're skipping through it, or they're not staying on it long enough for YouTube to read, or they're not leaving a comment. So it's very important that when you get new subscribers, you run to their page or you interact with them so they'll come back to you, so you do not lose subscribers. I cannot say this enough. I have over 2,000 subscribers right now, and this has worked for me. I've been on YouTube 3 years. It has worked for me. Okay, so you want to make sure that when you have those subscribers, you want to make sure you're engaging with them, so YouTube doesn't think it's a BOT or anything. Right, so let's talk about hooks now. What we want to talk about when it comes to hooks. So we did our title description. We're going to make sure we're using what? ChatGPT for our description title. Now when it comes to our hook, the hook should be done the first 30 seconds of your video. My hook, I can't even remember it because I've been talking so long. But I'm pretty sure it was, you're going to get monetized within 30 days, or YouTube is on easy mode. If you do not start your video out like that, you're doing yourself a disservice. You have to hook people in. You have to there's so many competition. There's so much people on YouTube that if you're not standing out, you're going to get overlooked with that competition. Your hook is what makes you you. Your hook is what makes or breaks your video. Now, a good way to find a hook, figure out your niche, of course. Once you figure out your niche, you're going to want to go to ChatGPT. Type in a hook. I have not heard any content creators on here talk about or, stress ChatGPT enough. I don't gatekeep over here. I'm going to tell you everything raw, real, and uncut. Right? I want all of us to win. ChatGPT is where it's at. If you want more information about it, comment below so that I can do a deep dive and really dig deep into ChatGPT. But it works, y'all. It definitely works. We just have to be consistent. We don't want to get discouraged. You don't want to compare yourself to others. You're on your own path. You're on your own journey. If you're sitting at two subscribers right now and no watch time hours, don't go looking at someone else and be like, oh my gosh, she just started her channel, yesterday and she's already monetized. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. We're going to get there. YouTube is going to help us get there. They heard us. I've been on here a while. And we've been saying this a while, us small content creators. I'm very selective with who I want to come to my page, right? I probably could have had, 10,000 subscribers by now. But I'm very selective of who I let, subscribe to me or all that good stuff. And you should be too. However, like I said, you do need those 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. And you do need those 4,000 watch hours. The subscribers is not going to be the hard part. The hardest part is going to be the watch hours. But within 30 days, if you're providing a specific title, if you're providing a great thumbnail, if you're hooking your audience within 30 seconds, you're going to get monetized. And there's no if, and, or buts about it. So comment your YouTube handles down so all the small YouTubers can gather here. We can support each other. We can help each other out. Let's get this thing started. It's 2025 and I want to see all of us monetized within 30 days.